Rapper Boosie Badazz is never too far away from controversy. Originally known as Lil Boosie, the Louisiana native has been in the rap game for 2 decades. The rapper in recent times has made news for the wrong reasons, although this time, Boosie showed the hilarious part of him when he went on the street of New York to call out fellow rapper Bobby Shmurda. But before we get into that, don't forget to like the video, drop your comments below, and subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this one. Boosie's history. Boosie, whose real name is Torrance Hatch, grew up in the tough neighborhood of Baton Rouge in Louisiana. Unfortunately, the rapper mentioned that he lost his father at quite an early age. When Boosie was 14, his father died of drug addiction. His mother was a school teacher, and he grew up with 7 other siblings. His parents nicknamed him Boosie, and he was later called Lil Boosie, which will alter later in the future. Basketball was an escape route to young Torrance as he immersed himself in the sport. He played on the basketball high school team and got the title of the most improved player in 1997. He was so good as a player that his mother hoped that his good sportsmanship would help him get into a good college. Unfortunately for him, what looked like his meal ticket to his dream life was taken from him when it was discovered that he had taken drugs. He got kicked out of high school and was therefore unable to be a part of the basketball team. Fortunately for young Boosie, he found another love in rap music. The rapper started his career in the 1990s and in several years got immensely popular due to his popular hits such as Never Let Nobody, Savage Holidays, Trust Nobody, and many others. He started gaining fame with his 2009 album, Superbad, The Return of Boosie Badazz. He then proceeded to release a number of albums and also contributed to several mixtapes and compilations. He collaborated with many southern hip-hop celebs like 3 6 Mafia, Young Jock, Webby, and Bun B. It's also important to know that he ventured into other departments of the entertainment industry as well, such as his own clothing line. As his popularity was on the rise, his demons slowly started setting in. Boosie got entangled in some legal issues and was sentenced to 8 years in prison. In October 2014, Boosie changed his name to Boosie Badazz and explained in a May 2015 interview with Noisy, "I got tired of just people, grown men, like, what up, Lil Boosie? No, I'm grown. It should be Mr. You know, I'm Boosie Badazz. I'm a dad, man. Just take the off." That's how I was feeling. Boosie Badazz is just like, more people say badass when they see me than Boosie, so I just stuck with Boosie Badazz. Boosie's legal troubles. Boosie Badazz is always in the midst of a court controversy. He's never short of them, from drugs to guns, murder, you name it. There's a huge chance Boosie has been involved in the past. His notorious childhood, no doubt, played a fair amount of role in this, as his experiment with in high school kicked off a career of drug abuse. He recently got into trouble with the public for homophobic statements directed to fellow rapper Lil Nas X. Transphobic remarks about Dwayne Wade's child was another problem the rapper created for himself. These are just a few of the lots. On October 22, 2008, Lil Boosie was arrested after marijuana and a gun were found in his car. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Soon after, his sentence was doubled after it was found that he violated probation while awaiting sentencing. Between his plea and sentencing, he was placed under house arrest. He followed that 2 years later when he was indicted with charges of first-degree murder of Terry Boyd. He also faced charges for possession of narcotics. Prosecutors believe that he might have been involved in at least 5 other murders. In 2011, he was sentenced to 8 years in state prison for drug charges. However, in 2012, a jury found him not guilty of the first-degree murder. As a result, he was released on March 5, 2014, and was on parole until 2018. In 2014, after changing his name to Boosie Badazz, coming out of prison, he did several hours of community service, which was a part of his sentence. Rappers going to jail is just as common as rich kids going to Ivy League colleges. But with Boosie, it's just a bit too much. That said, let's talk about Bobby Shmurda and his rise to fame. Aquil Gene Pollard, known professionally as Bobby Shmurda, broke the social media space when he got released from prison after serving a 6-year jail term for weapons possession. Bobby Shmurda's rise to fame. Bobby Shmurda was born on August 4, 1994 in Miami, Florida. His father is from Trinidad, while his mother is from Jamaica. He has an older brother named Javice Pollard. In 1995, he was only 1 year old when his father, Gervais Johnson, was sentenced to life in prison for attempted murder. His mother later relocated to the East Flatbush area of Brooklyn. Just like Boosie, who had run-ins with the law on several occasions, during his early days, Bobby faced legal issues a number of times. He was initially arrested on a gun charge that was later dropped. However, he then violated his probation terms and ended up being detained for 15 months. Hot. Bobby Shmurda became famous after the video of his song Hot went viral. His Shmoney dance from the video became a nationwide sensation. It helped him sign a record deal with Epic Records. His song was remixed numerous times by a number of big artists in the music industry, including Juicy J, French Montana, Lil Kim, and T.I. Big guns like Beyonce and Jay-Z have also made reference to his dance style. In August 2014, he performed his Shmoney dance on stage alongside Drake on his Drake vs. Lil Wayne tour. He released a reggae remix of the song on August 29, 2014, featuring Junior Reid, Movado, Popcaan, and Ja X. On September 5th, he released another official remix of the song, which had additional vocals from Chris Brown, Jadakiss, Fabulous, Rowdy Rebel, Busta Rhymes, and Yo Gotti. On November 10, 2014, he released his debut EP from Epic Records titled Shmurda She Wrote. The EP contained the lead single, Hot, and the promotional song, Bobby. He decided not just only to explore the world of rap, but also to make videos and act in movies. Unfortunately, his career suffered a blip after he was arrested on a number of charges and was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Bobby Shmurda legal battles. Rappers like Bobby Shmurda, who made it coming out of the hood, still find it hard to leave the hood behind. Bobby got himself entangled with crime after he became famous. In 2014, he was arrested on charges of criminal possession of a weapon, but was later released on a $10,000 bail. 3 months later, he was arrested again, along with his GS9 brand members, including his older brother, for alleged involvement in a drug ring. He was charged with a number of criminal offenses, including conspiracy to commit murder, reckless endangerment, and drug and gun possession. When serving time in jail, it was reported that his girlfriend, Kimberly Rousseau, was charged for smuggling a knife into jail for the rapper. However, associates of Shmurda claimed that the rapper was single and the girl was just a fan. He was convicted on September 2, 2016, after pleading guilty and was sentenced to 7 years in prison. However, his sentence was reduced to 5 years. He finally got out in 2021, and he's been back to making music. Life after prison. Bobby was released from prison in February, but he will remain under parole till the end of his full sentence in 2026. Rapper Quavo picked up Shmurda from prison after stating in an interview with Billboard that he was, personally, gonna go pick up Bobby Shmurda. Fans have been patiently waiting for new music to drop. As reported on Hot New Hip Hop, Bobby's label, Epic, is slowing down the process. However, according to Bobby, it's on the way. The Brooklyn rapper went on social media to talk to fans about it. He said, "I'm busy running around, needed some time to breathe. They had me locked up in the pens doing 23. Shmurda has promised upcoming music with a list of collaborators. In April, he named DaBaby, Lil Uzi Vert, and Migos Quavo. "We got all types of different music coming out," Shmurda said in the interview. "We got the Shmurda coming out, we got the Shmigos coming out. It's gonna be a lit summer." One possible collaborator he left out is Baton Rouge native and veteran fan Boosie Badazz, his newly converted follower. Boosie and Bobby. Boosie has been a fan of Bobby Shmurda for a while now. In 2019, the Baton Rouge rapper offered his thoughts on Bobby, who was in prison at that time. He hopped on his Instagram page to salute Bobby for not snitching in his 2014 criminal weapons case. "Solid as a rock," he wrote about the incarcerated rapper. "It's a shame how the world don't glorify the real ones. Shaking my head. Rats get more love than the stand-up guys. Fake industry. They want all the real ones out the game. They never acknowledge the real. Shaking my head. Maybe it's time for the real to extort the fake. Who down to take these who?" Of course, Boosie, of all people, should know a thing about doing a jail term in the middle of a promising career. Bobby Shmurda was the rising rap star with his viral single Hot in 2014. Boosie has long been complimentary of Bobby, emphasizing how the Brooklyn spitter didn't snitch. Bobby Shmurda returned back to love, saying, "He's real. I love when people keep it 100 because there isn't too much real out there. You find someone that's gonna keep it real every once in a while." You can see that Boosie is a real from off the bat. I also felt his music. I felt like he's rapping about me sometimes. I just relate to him. Once I got that stamp from Boosie, I'm good. Who wants a Boosie and Bobby collab? He said. Boosie Badazz showed his funny side the other day when he went on a quest to find Bobby Shmurda. The 38-year-old, who's an entertainer by heart, made a trip to New York City to yell in the busy streets looking for the recently freed rapper. He may have been unsuccessful in his search, but you can't say he hasn't given it his all. Touching down in the Big Apple, Boosie was beside himself as he screamed in the middle of the street. "I'm very happy to be here," he said in his best Coming to America accent. "New York City. I'm looking for Bobby Shmurda for my drop. Shmurda. Sorry. I'm looking for Bobby Shmurda." Clearly, the 38-year-old rapper looked quite excited to be on the East Coast. As cars honked at him for causing a scene, people took their phones out and recorded as Boosie yelled for Bobby Shmurda to join them. "My bad, I know it's early," said Boosie to somebody complaining about him making so much noise. "Shmurda, I wanna dance. I need my drop. I wanna dance. I'm trying to put you on a jet." Speculation of a collaboration between the two rappers looks inevitable, seeing the amicable relationship that exists between them. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and comment below. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell for future content.